Today, the former CEO of Uphold, he gave his endorsement to Vice President Harris and also made political contributions to her campaign. Let me be clear, I have no problem with him supporting the presidential candidate he thinks is best. Best either for this country or for his business, whatever his reasons are, that's his business. But as a CEO, an ex-CEO, a major shareholder of a crypto company, you can't just give away that money and that endorsement, because as soon as you're by this campaign, crypto is not as significant. Yes, it's growing, it's becoming more mainstream, but it's still fringe. No one's going to care about you. This is your moment because they need your money, and they need it desperately. And you got to, shake something out of both sides here. And you can't just go rushing in here, just firing money at them and giving them endorsements. You sit back, you let this develop. Vice President Harris's campaign just started, and she's got to address her tax plan and all sorts of stuff. Crypto's not going to be number one, but if she wants your money, she's going to have to make it a priority to eventually put out what her vision for crypto regs in this country is. And, we see his statements on the fact. Number one, he's got to throw it out there. They like to throw this in people's face, and people always, cheer them on like they're some kind of hero. He's like, the last time I posted something on Twitter was when we decided we were still going to support XRP even though Ripple was being sued. Like, they can go to hell with that. The only reason they still supported XRP is because that's all of their business. The only people on this god-awful exchange are XRP investors, especially ones that had no other options during the lawsuit. It's probably good business for them, I'm sure. If someone's a significant crypto investor or they're a Bitcoin enthusiast or they're into Ethereum, they ain't going to Uphold. No one's using this exchange unless you're into XRP. If they dropped XRP, they would go out of business. There was no risk there for them. They can, stop with this you owe us kind of stuff. Oh, heck no. They did that because it was a business decision and nothing more. They are no heroes. And he goes on to say, essentially we need to make this a bipartisan issue, cryptocurrencies. He's right. And so we need this to be a 50-50 game with both sides supporting us. And I totally agree with what he's saying, but how do we get there? Not by, if you give them your endorsement and you give the candidate the money, like they have no reason to pay attention to you now. They got everything they need out of you. They're going to go and help the industries that are holding back support, saying, we need a little bit here before we're going to support you. Or at least say, I'll give you a quarter. And then once you address these issues with clarity, then we'll support you. Again, I'm not one of these people that are telling you, if you're in crypto, you have to vote Republican, or you, the individual, has to do something. This is different. This is a business that has to make a business maneuver here to try to get support from both sides. You have to push for it because, again, when this election is over, all of your power is going to just go away. Use this moment to secure support from both sides. I absolutely agree with what he's saying, but his approach is absolutely insane. Let me know what you think about this, though. Should you just preemptively give the other side money when they haven't taken the time? At least come out here and make some kind of just broad statements. I support crypto. I think it's important, and we're going to have some great policies. Like, start there, and then when you have time to really circle around and release a full plan, then great, we'll really look at that. But, when you really haven't paid any attention to crypto, I don't know how someone like this could make that move. And it's not that, again, you don't support the person. You think they'll be a good president. It's a business maneuver. And you have to secure, those clear statements of policy for the crypto industry. And you can't just start rifling money before that, because you're just gifting away what little leverage you have to try to secure what you can for this industry. It should be a bipartisan issue for sure. Let's make sure that it is, by making these candidates go on the record and lay out their vision for the future of cryptocurrencies, especially a candidate that was part of the current administration that has been going ham on this whole industry, suing everyone. I get it. It's going to be a fresh start here with her, and she can lay out any vision she wants. She has to do that, though. She has to separate herself from Gary Gensler and everything that's going on right now, and you can't just assume that's going to happen. You have to make her make those statements and go on the record. That's all I'm saying about this. Let me know what you think, though. As always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle Inc.